Do not start it. Ziggittyzig back with another episode of Dungeon Crawl. With, of course, ziggittyzig and that guy Griff as Talrador.
Woo!
We've got Tom as Gremny the Explorer.
Hey.
Joining us for extra super awesome fun is Dr. Honeydew.
Howdy.
And Kungfwoosh again.
Hello.
From our adventures in Moradon, but this time we're going into this neat little cave here, which is called Uldaman, and you'll kind of notice that I am slightly different, which is because I got bored. Well, not bored, but I decided that maybe the double paladin, since Blessing of Kings does not stack, was a bit ridiculous. So this time I'm coming in here, and I have brought this little pet here, and what this guy does is he howls, shouts, and makes everyone have a plus 5% critical strike. So this is just an alternate character that I ran, and I'm now as a hunter doing some DPS, which will hopefully be a lot better than my paladin DPS. But since I'm only level 33, it might not be. So I just need to level a little bit more. Is it a little quiet in here?
I was thinking it's kind of hella empty.
And there's so much mithril in here, and I can't mine any of it.
Lame. So we're kind of just running down the mine. Ooh, look, mithril.
There, I'm gonna overheal Tom a little bit, just to make it feel like I'm doing something.
Here we go.
Oh, crash! Oh, that hurt my ankles. Okay, let's just see that I can go in here. Can I go in? Going in! Going in. Going in.
Here we are.
We're in.
Oh man, look at that with the shadow of the automatons on the side there. Oh man!
No
3
questions for
dudes
you.
with quests.
How are ya? What's
And they're
happening?
all
No.
gray.
Here we go.
Why show me that I can't have them? We have quests, but none for you.
So have you been keeping up with the Day 9 King's Quest?
Not since episode 1, no.
Oh, what? No, I watched the whole series.
But
It was so good.
it was
so
you
hilarious.
saying how bored and infuriated.
No. What I said was I could never play a game like this.
Oh.
I didn't
I
say
played-
they weren't entertaining.
Okay.
So I played the hell out of that game when I was a kid, like when it came out. And so to watch it with the lens of, hundreds or thousands of games that I've played since then has just been wildly entertaining.
Let me try.
No.
I'm gonna turn down the WoW sounds here.
Yeah, I was definitely, I definitely confirmed the fact that I would never ever want to play a game like that ever.
How come I can't get over these rocks?
You're not high enough level. We'll tell you when you're taller.
This dungeon is complicated. I want to get over the rocks.
But yeah, the last episode that they did was so good. It was just about like the first, because the game gets, there are more and more opportunities to totally and irrevocably screw yourself over the later you get in the game.
Oh yeah,
And
the Sierra adventure games were all about that.
Oh, and
They're
they
like,
had to,
did you
like-
remember to pick up this lunchbox in the first level?
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
to reload a couple of times to go get stuff.
And I knew that was going to happen, but when they did the skeleton dance number, because
Oh my gosh,
oh
I just about lost my
like
shit.
piss myself laughing.
That was
I
I'll
remember
go
that in the
watch
game.
this series.
Just saying, it's a good time.
Yeah, no. Well, and like, whole episodes of the series are just them talking about game design. Like, it's not even them playing.
What is the name of J9's game that he's getting done? That he's developing?
Artillery Games is the company.
Yeah, it was like,
I don't. Artillery is what you're thinking of, Ross, but that is not. Oh,
Yeah,
look, I'm being hit.
It is what I'm thinking of, you're right.
yeah, I don't remember the name of it.
Still so my wolf can bite you on the butt. I'm gonna have a look at the map. Whoa, this place is huge. Yep.
Yeah, it goes by pretty fast though.
Because this is
Where
everything
is
changes.
anybody?
Oh, I'm healing.
We've got bosses through this passage right here. The 3 dwarves.
Yeah,
The
I'll be there in a
dwarves.
second.
Oh, Life Bloom is an instacast. That's good to know.
Yeah, once you have Life Bloom, that's all you need to use.
Yeah, no, I just got it, so.
Wait, what is this? Why do I not have... Oh, cool.
Oh, did you do the thing where you shift clicked on it and it didn't compare with anything?
Yeah, I
And
didn't
you're
have
like,
a...
oh right, I'm not wearing anything on my head just yet. Oh, where am I going? Oh, okay, we're going this way. So glad I picked up a tabard.
I have a circlet now. I'm a pretty princess.
It's mine called. Mine's called a Slither Dog Headguard I picked up earlier. Oh my god, this guy's level red. He's a level 38. I am so low.
Squeaky Hawks and the Sliver Dog. Swiggle Dog, what?
Kuwatha Solo.
Slither Dog headsets.
Yep. Cherry Pop Daddies. What? Oops.
Whoa!
I mean, I shot that guy totally on purpose. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
I bet you want healing too, don't you, Ross?
No.
No, that's because you say that, but that's because I already healed.
Yeah, I don't think I answered fast enough for your tastes. Boogity boog. These guys with their full-on spine mohawks. Hey, look, iron.
Give me that iron.
Do we go through the door? We're not going
I
to
don't.
No, we're gonna go this way.
Gotta go up the hill.
Ooh. Healing ward. Get shot. I can totally take that out. Which hill?
Oh, these guys.
Oh. Away from the bullets.
These are the Lost Vikings.
Oh wait, we're Alliance. We can't kill these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame.
They totally are the Lost Vikings. That's
Yes.
great.
Ooh. What was in there? Was anything good? Baylog's Big Book of Recipes? Whatever.
Says take a medallion from a chest. But
It's take a medallion from a chest day?
I don't know, that was a line from the thing. I was doing that reading thing. Literacy and whatnot.
There's a guy named Revlosh in here. Is he a bad guy?
Oh,
Probably a bad guy.
Yeah, that's our first boss.
Wait.
Right. Punch you in the dick.
Let's hurt him with numbers. Yeah, I spent very, very little time in here. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what it's about.
It's the beginning of what will eventually become Uldaman. Or, what are we in right now?
Uldaman.
We are in Uldaman.
Ulduar.
This is yeah. This is one of the. Let me get this straight. 3 Titan vaults on Azeroth. There's this Uldum, which is over in Tanaris,
Yeah,
which
and
you still can't go in, and
Ulduar.
And this was the beginning of Bran Bronzebeard, was it not?
Yeah.
And the Explorers League, because they were trying. Bran Bronzebeard as an explorer, he was trying to figure out what the origin of the dwarves were, because he knew they were linked with the Trogs, or he surmised that or something.
Yeah. Which, we go this way.
Yeah, actually, you can go in Uldum. They opened it up, and that's where it's like a whole zone for Cataclysm.
Oh, right. I was so excited for that. Like, very few things usually get me as a pre-announcement and whatnot, but when they said that, actually, I was excited about it until you showed up and it was a bunch of friggin' 4-legged cats.
Yeah.
As opposed to the other legged cats.
Well, you know what I mean, 4-legged with the arms, like centaur cats. Was kind of what we were up against. And I have no idea what I'm doing here. Shoot
I
this!
have no idea what's going on right now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that did seem like a bit of a miss to me.
It was just kind of stupid. I thought, if nothing else, a full zone that's been hidden this entire time, great. But an entire zone hidden this entire time full of this other species that we didn't know about at all, that felt a little...
Well, I like that the lore is consistent. In other words, there was this ancient empire of Nerubians and cat people that the undead then turned into the crypt lords and the destroyers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that it still exists and is a thing. You know, I can appreciate. It's not really what I would have done with the zone, but that's...
But yeah, I love anything
Russell Brower.
involving the vaults of the Titans and the Titans, which is why Storm Peaks was very awesome, and would have liked
God
it.
damn it!
You're not gonna mine the mithril there?
Can't get it.
You can get some
Can't
mithril.
get it. Can't get it.
Yeah. Bring it.
No can do, Township. Nope.
Okay, we're gonna hit him. Boom. a sash. No, thank you. I'm already wearing a belt. Now do we go through the vault?
We
Keep going this way.
We can't yet.
No, we should be able to open it now. Ah, there we go.
Is it open?
Yep.
Okay.
We're about to open up.
Open!
Open,
open.
Did you get the staff off of Revelosh then?
I got no staff of Revelosh. Don't you get it later?
I must have.
No, it's...
Oh, yeah, something's really trying. Something's peeking. I think.
I love the Raiders reference.
None may steal the secrets of the
Okay.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Did you knock on the door? From a very close proximity?
I got stepped on, is the actual answer.
Alright. Okay with that.
You know, all the mages and stuff are like hitting her right in the boobs, and I'm down here chiseling away at her ankles.
Yeah, I'm shooting her right in her necklace.
Blam.
Smash. See what she's got. Those are
Iron
hot.
braces of the douche.
But I
bags.
can't wear them anytime soon.
Kill Arcadus.
Okay,
Sure.
we can do that. Who's Arcadus?
Wait, was I supposed to do something in here?
Arcade Sabbath. He's a Elder Dragon legend.
You probably have a quest to pass in on the right.
I sure don't.
Ah, you wouldn't.
I got an old radio message and then got another quest.
Yep.
I'm like, what am I even doing
Oh, I
here?
remember these freaking guys.
Oh my god! I can skin all of them! Don't wait up.
We never do.
I'll be here a while. Uno momento, por favor.
What's the next dungeon after this one?
Oh, I don't have my list up.
Did you miss the reflect, Colin?
Yep.
I wondered why all of a sudden Honeydew had no health.
I was kind of too, because I noticed that I was lacking health.
Don't worry, I hit the buttons. I gave you lots of health.
I'm gonna try not to pull all of this stuff.
That was the first emergency heal I've had to do, so I was a little rusty.
Well, you said you were getting bored there last time we were playing, so
Perfect.
I'm going to make things exciting.
That's
Gonna
what I
do
like.
Stupid crap.
So basically, you want me to experience what it's like to play with me.
Oh, you don't even know.
No.
You don't even know.
We want you to experience what it's like playing with Ian. There was a, yeah, there was sort of an undercurrent in the guild I was in, and I was in the same guild with Ian for a while, where whenever you had to split up into two groups, like for Undercity, when you had to take out, what's his face? Before you got to Thaddeus, there was the two dudes. They're now in Hearthstone cards.
I was gonna say, I think I know their, I almost know their names, but I know them entirely from Hearthstone.
Anyway, in the actual raid instance, you had to kill both of them at the same time, in order, and that unlocked the ability to kill Thaddeus.
Are you talking about Naxxramas?
Yes.
Oh, okay. 'Cause you said Undercity. I was like, what the fuck are you talking?
I meant.
Yeah, that is the premise of how they work in Hearthstone as well, is that you have to kill them both to get Thaddeus to show up.
Exactly. So you'd split your raid into two groups, and we did 10-man max. So one side would go over to one of the guys, and you'd just break it into two groups of 5. And each group got a healer, and the undercurrent was you'd always say, "Oh man, I'm in Ian's group. We're totally dead." Because he would always screw up healing, because he was convinced. We talked about the difficulty of druid healing back in the day, where this was Wrath of the Lich King kind of stuff. He was convinced that he was just as good as a primary raid healer if he did not he didn't top spec anything.
Oh god.
Like, he didn't choose the highest tiered anything. So he was kind of just like a overall neutral druid who was healing. He was convinced by the math of it, so everyone constantly died and we made fun of him. Whoa.
This, we don't want this. This is the back door.
Yep.
That's what she said.
She said we don't want it either.
That was the joke.
I think she's right.
Probably right.
Probably right.
She's always right.
Was there any drops off of that?
No.
I got a pair of common shoulders.
Sweet. Oh no, something's after me. Bat. Big crazy bat.
Did you pull something that's smaller level than us?
Not on. No, not a smaller
Or
level.
that is you pulled it because you are lower level?
That is precisely what we both meant. Yes.
Shut up! I'm not silent. Go to hell.
Killing stuff. Oh, look at all the naked guys. Poor earthens. Poor unchosen children of the Titans. So
Yeah, I don't remember why we're killing these guys.
Well, they're here.
Oh.
Get epics.
I've definitely been asked that question many times. When I first started playing this game, it was back in the mid-2000s, and, you know, I would be conversing with my mother or something who walked into the room, and she'd be like, "Oh, who are those guys? Why are you hitting? Why are you killing them?" I was like, "Well, you know, they're in front of me, so..."
They drop money. I'm trying to get to level 40, so...
Yeah. gotta get more numbers so I can, you know, get more numbers.
Get more numbers. I don't think I yet have enough numbers. That's a decent agility. Hello!
Just like real life, you know.
Wait, didn't I get a better... Thought I had something better than that. Damn it, I had something for this.
I've heard it both ways.
We are complete fools.
Okay, this is pretty hilarious seeing us all get knocked down because we're 2 night elves and 2 Bandarans, so we're all getting up and down the same way. It was all in sync. It was synchronized ground diving.
Come on.
Guys doing the plank challenge in the background over there.
Yeah. I'm doing damage because you're not taking any damage.
Who, me?
Yeah, he'll do a little
He
bit.
needs better numbers.
Oh, there it goes.
There's some stuff.
There you go. You got all your health back. Crobar, did you miss reflect?
Yup. I don't know. I push the buttons. I make bars go down. If it
Crag
doesn't
fist
fit
is
my
the
bar,
win.
Hell yeah. Give me that crag fist.
get
No,
you
I
your
don't-
scores.
I only
Craggiest
asked that,
fist.
Colin, because I noticed that you were missing health, and you almost never are missing health.
What am we doing here?
This way, we're going this
We're
way.
going-
Or I'm going this way, and I will probably
Where are we
die.
going? Oh,
These places are so much better with maps now.
I know.
It's like fun.
It's ridiculous how many years we spent being totally lost.
I'm level 38 now, apparently.
Nice. Ding. Stuff.
I have a
I'm-
spell called Hammer of Wrath. This is to... Hurls a hammer. Oh, I like the sound of that. Where's my shield thing?
Hurly burly.
So basically, you're dual-handed throwing now? Throwing
Yeah,
shields,
you can throw
throwing
a
hammers?
shield and a hammer at the same time.
Just chuck it all. You're like Thor. Ooh, that's a lot of deadly cleft scorpions down there.
There's a lot of deadly and they're not up. Or they're not up down there.
And they're no longer down there. Yeah, it's time to skin everything.
I don't have a high enough skinning. What level is your skinning?
This way.
Mine,
You go down, Tom?
222.
I'm going to dig number 3 over here.
I might have pulled. I might have made a mistake.
It's okay, I'll be there in a minute. Oops. I fell in a pit. It's okay, I fell in a pit.
Oh shit.
No, see, I didn't fall in the pit, and that was my problem.
Yes, I can see how that's... How that works.
Not dead yet, but almost.
Hey!
Where you got? I got this. I got this hammer. Oh, it's hammer
Hit him with the
time.
hammer. Just let me know whenever it's dead.
That's an
I'll
awesome
feign death.
spell. It's the same thing as the monk, the insta kill for the monk, whatever that is.
Oh yeah. Touch of death.
It just does
Touch of
mad
death, touch of
damage. Mad damage on people with less than 20% health.
Well, with the monk one, it's
Oh,
as
so
soon
like
as they have
execute.
less health than you.
Yeah. Gold.
Yeah, and that's super fun.
Ow.
All right, so that went better than everything turned out better than expected in that little.
Things are going
Binge.
well, shut up!
Well, I mean, I thought for certain I was going to lead to a total party wipe there.
No, I'm not
Nah. We have a paladin.
so. We're good.
We have an appropriately leveled paladin, no less. Is way more powerful than it should be.
Should be a criminal offense. This might get me level 34. No, not quite. Pretty close, though.
Thorison spear. Slay them!
What? Ooh. Oh, he's here. Geigen fire counter.
Yeah, we have to kill him.
Something with the Geiger counter.
Booger Geiger?
Something danger zone.
Something about the carbon magic stripes, I don't know.
What's this? Oh, it's just a food crate. I got all excited.
Say it's a zone of danger.
So would you? How would you say it if we were heading into a zone of danger? We're heading into a zone of danger. No, how would you? Never mind.
Alright, we killed that guy. Who's next? Who's next on the hit parade? Some
Do I
guy
need to
over
open
there.
this vault?
Grimlock! It's Grimlock. Give him Grimlock.
Meet Grimlock, no bozo! Meet Grimlock King!
Fierce warrior.
Glad we're all old enough to get that reference.
Oh yes. Me, Grimlock, have third-grade reading skills. Woo! Level 34. I can go to Moradon.
Level 37.
Oh good, we can run Moradon 1,000 times.
That sounds like the
40.
worst.
Oh dear.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Also, because I was totally ignorant of Game of Thrones, I didn't realize that I think like all the Sons of Hodor are like a big Hodor reference.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, because
This
they
is
probably
what
could have referenced a lot of the books by then.
There. I know that there are several because in our WoW and our Game of Thrones, I often see cross posts.
Yeah, people were talking about it in general chat today, and I didn't even realize it. And then I was like, oh yeah, Hodor. Hodor.
There are some
makes it
stuff.
all
There are
nice.
some items that make reference to the Red Wedding in their description.
Okay.
Where did the crocolisk come from?
But when a mommy crocolis loves a daddy crocolis,
There's Grimlock, him king.
Sweet. Wow. Who pulled Grimlock? Did we just accidentally
Wasn't
do
me.
that?
I'm back here.
I think a hunter did, but he's dead now. Danger zone. Stone bear, whatever.
There's some nice bands for a hunter.
Oh, hunter gear. Take that. Now I just need another level. There is still someone left to kill. Or did we get the ancient stone keeper? Yes, we did.
no.
We gotta go to Hall of the Crafters, right?
Archedius needs to be slain.
We need you to defeat him and secure the discs. Whatever that means.
Hall of the Keepers. Kazgoroth's seat. Yeah, Archidius. He's downstairs, I think. Let's go downstairs.
Adis.
Blam.
Arcade Sabbath. Elder Dragon Legend.
So this is how we're going to start doing these dungeons. I'm just going to tab target and hit Shadow Word Bane, and we'll see what shows up. Honestly, I think that's why I prefer melee over doing ranged, because I never have to worry about tab targeting and pulling something that I don't mean to.
Don't worry, I tap target and just fairy fire everything, so it should work out.
I just don't.
Perfect.
I was telling Griff about when you used to play a warlock, you'd be all corruption, incinerate, curse of agony, tab. Corruption, incinerate, curse of agony, tab. By the time you even got 50% done putting all your dots on things, everything was dead.
Yep.
And you're like, oh man, I didn't even get to like 4 of those dudes.
That said, there was a warlock in my old horde guild. Well, actually, I shouldn't call them my old horde guild anymore, because I've rejoined them now.
Is it all still the same people?
Yeah, a lot of the same people. Like, they've been in the same... There are people in that guild that have been there since it was founded, like, when the server opened 7 years ago?
Yeah.
No, it was maybe even longer than that. It's 10 year this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so probably like 8 or 9 years ago then. Yeah, we had a warlock, and he had been talking about how the dots could be a real benefit. They could perform really well when you had enough time to deploy them. So we were doing Curator, and he died on Curator when maybe like after the first circle of the first phase, or first rotation of phase.
Curator's
So he
Karazhan, right?
Yep, the gear check one right in the middle there, the big automaton. And even though he died, basically at like the 1/3 mark, he still finished. I think like, do you remember, Ryan, if it was like 2nd or 3rd on DPS?
Oh my god!
Yeah, because he had put up all these dots, and they stuck around, and some of them were like he was spec'd for it, so they lasted longer or something. I just remember it was utterly ridiculous that he was still in there and not a footnote.
And these guys are level 40s.
Yeah, but we only have to fight one of them at a time.
I'm healing you, Ross, so don't be complaining.
No, I'm fine.
I know.
I'm not gaining any aggro because I can't hit anything. Miss, parry, miss, ignore. Talk to the hand.
Dun 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 dun.
Boom. Oh yeah. Suck him out, Wolf Jagon. Bring it. Blam.
Suck it. You suck, McBain.
Oh. Guess there's only one way to go. I don't know. Which way do we go? Is the doors? Nope. Kungfwoosh, are you still wearing that same goblin mecha hat thing?
Sure I am.
Is
Oh,
it
you have one of those too?
Is it an heirloom?
No, I just haven't found anything else.
It was
I don't
only
even have
during
it.
the last session. It was only the last session that I found something better than it.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
okay.
get a
Make,
Dreadmist helm for this guy.
What was that?
I'm tempted to get one of the Dreadmist
heirlooms?
heirloom helms, just because
Yeah.
it looks awesome.
It really does.
All I know is I want a hood.
It would totally be befitting for a a Shadow Priest. I don't need that much bonus XP though.
Ooh, lots of dudes in here.
I don't even know what my capacity to get heirlooms is. I don't know what I have on any of my mains anymore.
You could probably just go buy them.
Can you?
You need.
I have a number of heirlooms, but the problem is that I was Horde, so I have no alliance. This is my These are my highest alliance characters, like mid-30s.
You can. They're battle.net bound, so you can mail them from Horde to Alliance and back and forth.
Really?
Yes. All the air. Actually, that's what I ended up doing to get the helm and the legs and the back. You actually have to be in a guild and buy it from the guild vendor, and have a high rep with them. So I took my Alliance character that had like all my money, and joined a random guild that was high enough level to have unlocked these heirloom items, bought said heirloom items, and then mailed them over to Horde side. You don't even have to worry about.
There you go.
So you don't even have to worry about where it is. Like if you can mail from one server to another, it just mails right across your account.
I don't know. I did stuff with the heirlooms, but there's something exciting about finding better gear.
There is that.
Running a dungeon and getting stuff.
I didn't buy any heirloom weapons for the Horde monk that I leveled. It was just armor, which honestly I think I may have done backwards. It may be better to have the weapon, because quite a few times I found myself really lagging on my ability to kill things. We found
Scrooge McDuck's money pit.
Yeah.
What are we doing with this? Keep talking to this guy?
You talk to this guy.
The Discs of Norgannon. Who's this?
Am I saying yes?
Sure. Oh yeah, you can talk to him. Definitely, and you may want to read all that, even though there's a ton of stuff to read.
Nope.
This is the exciting. There's
it's
stuff
lore.
going on. Yeah, this is them telling you that they made trogs. And trogs didn't work out. So the Titans are like, well, they're the Titans, very much similar to the Greek mythology. Titans got here first, and they decided, hey, you know what? We're bored. Let's make creatures.
No, I read this all. It came in the Warcraft 3 manual.
Oh, good. Never mind then. I think the order was trogs, earthen, dwarves, goblins, or not goblins.
No, earthen first, then trogs.
Yeah.
Oh, earthen, then trogs.
And then some of them turned into trogs, and some of them turned into dwarves.
But then gnomes.
I don't know where gnomes come from in the middle of all of this.
I used
The
to.
gnomes were built also by the gnomes were built by Loken. They were the clockwork version, and the earthen were the stone version.
Right, and then they got the Curse of Flesh, which they talk about in the Wrath of the Lich King.
Yes, they do. That becomes a big thing. Anyway, this was Uldaman. We came in here. There was a bunch of lore. There's lots of dwarf things, and this is where the dwarves came from. And this was kind of I think in the early 40s was where you started learning this. Even in vanilla WoW, you started learning about where dwarves came from, and it took 2 more expansions for them to really get rolling with where they were all from and what everyone was doing. It's kind of cool. You're sort of slowly unraveling the meaning of life for one of the races on Azeroth, which is kind of cool. But from ziggittyzig and everyone else here, you can check out our Extra Life page at www.teamprismatic.com.
Yep. Something like that.
It's been a while.
Also, for a small video, limenotlemon.com/extralife.
That's true. Yes, that's our other place, and we got bunches of links down below there. And if not for anything else, you can join us again next week, and we'll be doing we're gonna find out what we're gonna do next, but we're gonna do another dungeon. We're gonna slowly make our way through, so that hopefully by the time we get around to October 25th and the 24-hour gaming marathon, we're gonna be all set to hopefully get to Outland.
Yep.
And so up until then, we'll have hit every single dungeon up to that point is the plan. So join us next time. Leave a comment down below. Send an email to ziggittyzig@gmail.com. You can go check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/limenotlemon, or just limenotlemon.com. Has all of our information and other things there. So, yeah, stay tuned.